Hello everybody and welcome back to some more modded Into the Gungeon. We are jumping in again, and this time we are going to try our very best to not forget the bullet that can kill the past. I apologize. We just unlocked Spice as well. Yeah, we're going to try our very best to see if we can do that, but I don't know if I can, so we'll see. Hello. I can't remember if there's anyone that I need to specifically speak to in the breach, but we've still got a fair few NPCs to unlock, if I remember correctly. So we've still got quite a good amount to do. But yeah, anyways, let's jump into a run. First of all, we shall, of course, grab our hat. Thank you. Cool, little robot hat. Do I want the robot hat, actually? I'm feeling more pilot-y today. I want a hat. There you go. We got like a little OS hat there. Nice one. Okay, let's jump into a run and see how we can do. Our last pilot run was pretty goddamn crazy. So we shall see how we get along this time around. I just want to say once again, amazing support on the series so far. Those of you that are enjoying, leaving likes, comments, subscribing, it's been helping a lot. The sub count has gone up significantly since I started this series. It's been really motivating. So those of you that want to keep this series rolling and want to keep it a more regular thing, I think I'm doing it like once every other day at the minute. But if you guys want to keep seeing this, then the likes and comments and subs are all super appreciated. They do not go unrecognized or unnoticed, and as many of you that have commented will be noticing, I'm trying to reply to literally every single comment that I can. That was a bit of a bad hit there. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot that enemy did. We did grab ourselves the balloon here, though. That means we'll be unlocking Clone very shortly. Of course, one of the better unlocks, although not exactly an item that's likely to show up anytime soon, unless we get lucky with the unlock system in this game providing us with a grab of it on the run directly after we unlock it. That can happen from time to time. It's a little more likely to show up on the run directly after you unlock an item, so hopefully that works in our favor when we do unlock Clone and we can have a pretty wild run. We still have plenty to do, however. We kind of made an effort to go to the rat floor, but we didn't really get very far. And a few other things here and there that we need to do. Oh my god, we went to the Abbey. We want to try, actually, if we can, and go to the jungle this floor, if at all plausible. That would be really nice. Getting to go to the jungle. We haven't been there yet on this series, and I know that there's probably quite a lot of you new players out there, new viewers to Enter the Gungeon modded, that may not know what I'm talking about, and may not know the what the floor looks like, but it's pretty cool. Ooh, we got some interesting stuff here. We got ourselves this here. So, on you summons 2 mimics. Summon mimics have a 25% chance to contain an item. That's kind of an interesting idea. That could be quite fun. It's definitely a little scary, but I like the idea of it. I'm certainly leaning towards buying that. Okay, we're not going to go for future floor this time around. Ooh, slightly harder room than you'd see on this floor on average, or at least slightly more complicated. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let you die like that, although I actually did. I lied. Come on, I kind of wanted to get hit by it. Oh, he's a bit too late to the party. No crushing for him. But yeah, so we got to go in here, and realistically, we really want that barrel and the oil. Damn it. I was going to say, we really want that barrel and the oil to stay undestroyed. But there is ways in which we can make sure we still get this. So let's just move away from the explosive barrel. Okay. And then what we should be able to do here is... Actually, can we do this with the oil barrel? We might not be able to do this without the oil barrel, to be honest. I don't remember if this barrel works, but I don't think it does. I think we've got to actually start a fire on the tree. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Oh my god, barrel, please. Just work with me. I don't think just the explosion will do it, you know. Nah, sadly not. It has to be fire. Okay, so I guess we're not getting there this floor. That is a shame. Another oil barrel does not exist unless we can get ourselves a specific interaction. Oh, wait, actually, is that an oil barrel right there? Or is that just poison and explosive? I'm going to have to take a closer look at those barrels and see if any of these are oil. That's just water. Okay, these ones are completely stuck anyway, so that doesn't help. Okay. Sadly, this did not help at all. Shame. Some infinitely rolling barrels. Oh, hello. I like this room. Thank you. Okay, not a mimic, but I don't know if these guys' damage can destroy the chests. I don't think it can. Slightly horrible room to get on the first floor, but getting an extra key out of it, I certainly don't mind that. Okay, cool. Right. I really, really wanted to go to the jungle this time round. Oh, we got a bouncy bullet boy here. Slightly difficult guy to get in a kind of cornered room there. Trying to think if there's any other way that we can get fire onto that little tree. I suppose we could end up getting a gun that allows us to work with it. We'll see if that ends up being a reality. Okay. Because just the explosions don't quite cut it for us. Oh. My goodness. But yeah, I've seen that tons of you have been really, really enjoying this series. And I like, honestly, doing the new save file was very much just like a shot in the dark kind of thing. I was like, oh, well, this might be fun. It's really nice to see that people have connected with the series. And so many of you that like are completely new to modding. By the way, I yet again have heard quite a few people asking how to download the mods. If you download the Thunderstorm mod launcher, and then when you select Enter the Gungeon as your game, when you're creating a profile, import the code that's in my description for my videos. That will just download all of the exact mods that I use. And it'll be very, very simple to set up. A really, really easy way of doing things. I really like Thunderstorm for that. It's one of the best features. Wow, that was an easy room. Do we have another chest room to see? No, we've seen both of our chest. No, we've only seen one of our chest rooms. Okay, we do have one other chest room here. And unfortunately, it's a fused one, but we can still do this. Hey! What on earth is that? Imaginary blanks. Chance to blank anytime the button is pressed. These blanks may or may not actually exist. Small chance to blank for free anytime the button is pressed. I'm guessing it means the blank button. But the button is slightly vague. Okay, I think in this case we're going to buy this. We'll also buy that. And let's go and do our boss. Although, shall we try and beat these mimics first? Let's get to a room that's more appropriate first, shall we? In fact, I can actually show you guys a pretty interesting trick you can do here. I want to see if I get another key before I commit, because I might want to still go to the oubliette. I'm not going to go to the future floor with only this pistol, but I'm going to show you a pretty interesting trick you can do if I can make it work. There's no guarantee that I will, and there's also no guarantee of a flawless here. Unfortunately, we are fighting with a pretty low-range, low-accuracy weapon, which means I'm going to have to stay uncomfortably close to each of the bosses. I mean, you guys have been in this situation before if you played Gungeon at all. It's not the easiest situation to be in. I mean, luckily, they're actually reasonably playing ball right now, and not doing too much to make me hate them. But, as you can clearly tell, I mean, that's getting slightly annoying. As you can clearly tell, this is going to take some time. Okay, cool. Really want to focus on one, of course. There's no point trying to kill them both at once. As long as their attacks don't too heavily align. Oh, that was a really bad dodge, but I'm super glad that it worked out. Okay, I didn't actually realize I managed to get one killed there. I'll try my very best. This is ultra focus mode right now. Okay. Okay, so now I pop this, and as you can see, it instantly killed the mimics. Killing the boss instantly killed the mimic. There's one there, and there's probably another one somewhere else. I didn't see where it spawned, but being able to kill those instantly, really, really nice, because we get the rewards from them if they had any. We got the Elemental Force here, which I believe is a Team Fortress 2 reference, right? An old gun wielded by a speedy mercenary knocks enemies back and you with powerful pellets. Could be decent. We did not get an additional key for this, so in that case, we shall... Oh god, it knocks us back quite far. Let's see if we can find our secret room. I do realise that I take quite a bit of time on these early floors, but I think min-maxing is it's been kind of fun. No. I do realize with a gun like this, by the way, I could just be actually checking the walls by shooting them. I've had a few people mention, why do I just run into walls? It is because it doesn't use ammo. I realize that you can just shoot them. That is a way of doing it. I'm going to pop one in here just in case. And I'm going to pop one here. There you go. Very nice. What the fuck? Is this ultra kill? What? Why is that here? What on earth? How incredibly bizarre. Like, what? It does just seem to be a looping GIF. That is so very strange. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay. We did get a bunch more keys here, so we can take a look at these. Void Chest, I believe we can't take as an active. Heart Padlock is also... Yeah, they're both actives, unfortunately. Let's go with this and grab it, shall we? Let's have a little look-see. A bottomless chest throwing things seems like a waste. Okay, that's all we get from that. Oh, what have I done here? One moment. Okay, I saw it. My bad. So I want to see, can I... There you go. Put that in it straight away. Okay, so I'm going to guess this is kind of an... Like, fill it up and fill it up and fill it up and eventually it'll give us rewards. Oh yeah, cool. It's got like a... It looks like it's got stuff in it now. Okay, we'll keep making sure to fill that up. Let's find our barrel wherever it is. There we go. Cool. Really? Obviously not what I wanted to do, game. Okay. Nice. Now I just want to check something. Yeah. If I just keep spamming my blank button, there's just a chance that I will blank. Which is actually kind of useful for finding secret rooms. If I just like... Hold, please. Okay, I set up a macro to see if I could just spam Q and it would give me, like, infinite blanks. It did not work. But actually, it's kind of working. Okay. It works in a way. Basically, I set up a button on my mouse that just rapidly presses blank over and over and over and over and over and over and over again while I'm holding it. So that I can abuse that. I'm mainly going to abuse it for finding secret rooms rather than using it to save my life because it seems... iffy at best for saving my life. It seems incredibly inconsistent, which for a D tier is fine. I'm guessing it's probably, rather than a flat chance per press, it's more got like some sort of time limit on it or something. So I'm quite curious to see how good this gun is. I mean, based on my first interaction with an enemy, not great. I think it's mainly going to be good for rooms with pits because of the knockback. But if we're close enough... It does do some decent damage. I wouldn't say good damage, but it's also seemingly reasonably ammo efficient as well. Of course, save room with pits and it's just flying enemies. Great. It does use 4 ammo per shot, actually, so it's not quite as good as I have initially thought. There you go. We got 2 blanks there. Oh, dude, if I can get like an amulet so that I can proc this. Dude, do you know what I just realized? I just used my actual real blanks. I'm an actual moron. I was like, look at it. It used the blanks so rapidly. No, that was just me using my real blanks. So, ignore that. That was me being real stupid. Hello. Can I put you in the chest? That I can, and that I will. I don't know how long it's going to take to fill this bad boy up. Also, dude, Mimic Whistle, wow. That thing is incredibly slow to charge. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we can use that reliably. Obviously, as we progress through the floors, it'll become more and more usable. There's a blank there, look. Okay, cool. Just gonna quickly walk around this room for a second, see if I can get a blank to trigger. It does seem to be on some sort of time limit, based on what I'm seeing so far. So what I'll do is I'll tell you, I'm gonna come back to that room in a second once I've beat this room and try and do that blank again and see if we get one. This guy's got a bit of a janky hitbox. See what I mean? For pushing enemies into pits, it's legitimately perfect, apart from when I miss. Tell you what though, bud. Don't much like you. Yes, if I come back in here now. Yeah, it's definitely time limit based. Because it did it instantly then the moment I pressed the key, which means that the way I thought of cheesing it actually has been purposely prevented, which, good for the developer. Good for thinking that people might be like me and try and cheese it. Ow, that was a very, very, very dumb hit. Gotta be really careful, trying to shoot my shotgun when I'm next to these pits. I don't believe I can hit the mushroom guy into the pit. He's too large. But with him being so large, he is rather easy to hit with all of my shotgun shots. That was just... Don't like this room. To tell you what I don't like. I don't like having the shotgun that's like got really limited range. That's significantly hurting my abilities to stay away from enemies. And I'm paying the price for it. I am paying the price. Yeah, there you go. Got another blank there. Might as well just do it in every room that I can get away with it. Oh, look. It's the bootleg Gungeon room. Also, yeah, the amount of damage I've taken already is very bad. It's mainly due to this shotgun. It's not very good, but it is D tier. And it's a reference to Team Fortress 2, so I can't knock it. Oh, extra key there is fantastic. And there's our boss. Oh, really? I have to go across the moving platform? Technically, no, I don't, but I do have to go all the way down there either way. Hello, hello. I think I'm just going to open you. Alien Engine isn't really what I'm looking for, to be honest. In terms of powerful weaponry, the Alien Engine is good, but yet another weapon that we have to deal with knockback on, which is... Whoa, what on earth? This is kind of cool. Yeah, again, probably don't want to be using the Alien Engine. Okay, this is like a little puzzle door room here. This is really cool. Okay, I actually think the Alien Engine is going to be the best thing for us here. Fuck you. Don't you dare make me go back across there. Don't you dare make me go back across there. Don't you do it. Don't you make me have to go all the way back over there. Okay, thank you. The game listened. Yeah, so now we have a pretty good weapon that's incredibly dangerous while we already don't have great health. So, little bit worried at the moment, not gonna lie. Little bit worried. Good money here. Silver bullets is an insanely good item. I will definitely buy this first. And honestly, I like the silver bullets. I might need to buy the hearts that are available. Because I do feel with the weaponry I have, I'm likely to get hurt. Doing stupid shit. Okay, thank you, game. You saved me some money and some embarrassment there. Having to buy HP, unfortunately, it's the sign of a Gungeoneer that has not been performing their best. I mean, I will say the alien engine is just amazing for killing things. Okay, let's go and open this up. Is that angry bullets? I do quite like angry bullets. Okay, no secret room there. This is going to be a rather rough boss fight. I will try to use the... oh my god. We got a new boss. It's actually doing good damage to the boss. We got a new boss. Rare chance for this guy to show up on this floor. Not exactly the easiest, but I will say, considering we're hitting all the shots, I don't know if Angry Bullets is helping, because it's not, there's no other enemies in the room, so it probably shouldn't be. But this is clearly going pretty well with the shotgun right now, I will say. It's doing very good damage, and like I said, it's reasonably ammo efficient as well. This guy can stop doing that attack, that'd be nice. Although, you watch his other attacks be worse. Now remember, I don't really have blanks, but I do have kind of a blank. I have a potential blank. Okay, we got him. Nice. That guy was kind of pretty tricky. And we got an unlock for it as well. And we even got a specific master round. Increases damage by 10%. And we got ourselves the iron coin. This is kind of a tricky one because not only is it completely useless to us now, but also, like, yeah, this is tricky. I kind of want it. My thought process here is, can I manage to jump back to the shop, buy silver bullets, and get back to here so that I can use the iron coin's 20% discount before it gets stolen by the rat? I think I'm going to try it. Yeah, buddy. And then we can... Dude, did I lose my progress on this from dropping it? I think I lost my progress on this from dropping it. That's upsetting. Okay. Let's try and get out of here, shall we? No blank in there, nothing. It could be anywhere from here, so I'm not going to stick around. Okay, alien engine, let's go. We managed to get our silver bullets as well. Nice. The iron coin thing is stuck there. I'm hoping it will disappear after this floor. It may not. We might have to wait until we see another item before that disappears. Damn it. I'm really going to be slightly peeved if that's reset my progress on the old void chest, because I don't know how long it's going to take to fill up, but I can't imagine it'll be quick. I imagine it's one of those things that we're going to get paid off on one of the later floors. So I'd really like it if it would do us the favor of saving our progress if we drop it. But from now on, let's just try and avoid dropping it, shall we? I mean, we filled it with a few items. I imagine like items and guns will progress it a lot quicker. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Finally. See you back in the breach. Okay, cool. Good, good. All good. All good. Yeah, the alien engine is not going to be the easiest thing to use in these rooms, but it is definitely our best tool right now, sadly. Even if that is a little bit scary to admit. I do like the fact that we can do that with it. I just find it so funny that we've got like multiple things that are affected by knockback right now. I think I'm going to slop that in the chest. Yeah, it's now upgraded. Ah, you bastard. I tried my best to avoid that, but alas, I was stupid. Oh my god, thank god rolling into these actually thingies them. Actually destroys them rather than explodes them. Okay, we got a key there. Probably just buy that straight off the bat. Thank you. Okay, I mean, you can't even get me, sir. This thing could actually be pretty good with angry bullets. I need to actually give it a fair shot. Okay. I think I'm just going to open this. We really need guns. We got ourselves... What is this? Oh, by the way, I didn't actually read the entries for some of these. My bad. Okay, let's go for this first. Locate the echoes. The nectarine... is that nectarine? Fires bats that occasionally screech while airborne. Screeches have a chance to draw fire from nearby enemies, with a chance decreasing with distance. Bats flittering, noisy, but usually not explosive or otherwise as harmful as their bullet cousins. They're still weighty enough to pack a punch when landed at high velocity, and their incessant screeching can be weaponized and used to distract, making them the 7th most effective blind mammal projectile known to modern ammunition specialists. Nice. The mimic whistle here, I didn't go over that earlier. Someone's mimics, surprisingly mimics can be tamed, sort of. They seem to come to the sound of a whistle at least. They won't bite, will they? And then this, yeah, okay, a bottomless chest. Okay, cool. And then we'll check this out as well. This rare yet false artifact indicates mastery of the first hidden chamber. Despite being a false copy of the master round, its time spent within the mutagenic condition of the oubliette has bestowed it similar power that of a real master round. Very nice. Okay, so we can probably use our mimic whistle now. Yes, we can. Do you reckon it's worth using in here to see if I can get them to be crushed? Probably not, to be honest. It's probably just dangerous. Let's go and use it in a room that feels more appropriate, shall we? Okay, unfortunately we got 2 brown chests this time. I mean, I did find a secret room off the back of that, which is rather nice. Really not the weapon to be using on this fella. Sadly, nothing, but we did manage to unveil this and get ourselves briefcase of cash. Ooh, rather nice. Thank you. Was not expecting. So, what's going on with the key? Okay, the key is 115 here. We can buy if we'd like. But someone's going to have to remind me, should I buy it now and that will trigger the quest for the infuriating notes to appear, or should they already start appearing and I can leave it? Because I feel like they should probably already start appearing. Ooh, this is an interesting weapon. It seems good with angry bullets, is what I'm going to say. It seems good with angry bullets. But yeah, we have a good amount of money now, and we have a real gun that we can use that doesn't push us back. Extra key there, thank you. You can see when enemies are distracted like that. I think that's when they'll fire at their brethren. Bat v bat. So in this scenario here, although that's good, I'm going to suck it up. I want to try and suck up as much as I possibly can. Same with like this here, whatever this is. This seems real good. I'm liking this a lot. Oh god, I didn't see you guys. Certainly some shenanigans going on in this room. Apologies for the noise of this gun. I realise the screeching is probably going to get a little incessant. But the weapon is good though, so... Okay. We unlocked something there. Oh my god. Realistically, on easier enemies or static enemies, I should just use the alien engine. I'm just going to grab that, thank you. Yeah, that distraction thing is actually going to be really good paired with the alien engine, you know. Because I can, like, distract the enemies, and while they're distracted, I can get in there with the alien engine. This is a great room to be able to make enemies not shoot at me, because that room is not so nice. Slows down time and increases dodge power. Honestly, I really don't like this as an item. The only thing that's worthwhile about it is the coolness. I think I'm going to suck it up. Ooh, okay, so now the chest is what looks to be full. But I want to see, before I try and open it, I want to see if I can suck up any more. Because this might just be the minimum requirement. I might be able to suck more up to gain an even better reward, you know? I don't just want to go for the first option. Although what might happen is I might try and find something to suck up and it'll just instantly open itself. Either way, we'll be happy. Okay, so... honestly, the shotgun did pretty well last time, so I'm going to try that out. Let's see how the batgun does first, though. Pretty well so far. But I think the shotgun actually did a better job last time, just because you can't really miss the boss. It does make dodging slightly harder, of course. And it also fires very, very quickly, too. But... okay, yeah, that's definitely a good boss-killing weapon, surprisingly so. An extra key there is very nice. We also got a very interesting gun here. So yeah, let's try and pop this here. Okay, no, it did just... oh, it's reusable. I see. I did not expect that. Okay. We got ourselves the Alpha Beam. We also... oh, that's our first one of those. Whatever I just got fell in the pit. I'm really upset about that. I don't know what it was, but it fell in the pit. Okay, let's take a little look, so we just picked up quite a few things here. We got the Alpha Beam, a powerful ion beam that stings like hell. Evidence suggests this may be the first energy beam to ever have found its way into the Gungeon. Nice. We've also got the Kalashnerang, rapid fires boomerang bullets found among the remnants of an old abandoned circus in the Gungeon's third chamber, where the performers went is a mystery. Interesting. Okay, so the fact that we can refill this is pretty good, and it makes me want to put things that I don't really care for in it. So I have a feeling that a lot of our guns are going to end up in there later down the line here. Pop one there. Oh, wait. Did we ever get the key? Hello, good sir. We didn't get the key for this guy. What? Did we miss it somewhere? I thought it was always meant to show up. Someone's going to have to fact check that for me, because I'm a bit confused. Right, we can try and defeat this guy for some interesting stuff. The Alpha Beam's probably going to annihilate him. We're only going to do 2 pops, though. It's honestly not doing as much as I would have hoped. It's doing a good amount of damage, though, I will say. It's most certainly not nothing. And it's actually really ammo efficient as well. Hey, you managed to use one of the fake blanks there, nice. There you go, we got him. Not too bad, not too bad. So that's where it was. We actually did need to do that. Okay, so we could grab all this stuff, or we could put it all in the box, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, I can't put armor in the box, sadly. Ah, okay, it just gives you a random chest. I just got lucky last time. Trash cannon, it's going in. Okay, do you know what? We can recycle some of the stuff we have here also. Oh my god. Still not had anything from those bad boys. This we can drop. This we can drop. Any guns that we're just never going to use? For now, I'll keep the guns I have. I'm too scared to use anything, to like get rid of anything at the minute. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Cool, yeah, so basically we fill it up with a few things, and it will give us a random chest. Which I think is reasonably good, considering you can fill it up with, like, blanks, ammo, stuff like that. I think that's reasonably good. I just hope that when you give it an item, like, the amount of progress it gives it is based on the quality of the item. Like, me giving it the briefcase full of cash, then I hope that is, like, a value. The good thing about the briefcase full of cash is you just don't need to hold it. Like, once you've got the money from it, it's served its usefulness to you. Nice. What we got here? Clearing rooms without firing this gun boosts its damage significantly, up to a total of 5 rooms cleared. What? Clearing the room without firing the gun charges it up significantly. We'll see what that means, shall we? I said that and immediately fired it. I thought I had another gun selected as my secondary. My bad. Fuck that up as well. At the minute, we're not desperate for ammo, so I'm okay losing some. All good? No, you survived. Good. I'm loving some of these custom rooms we're seeing. Always cool to see new things. I feel like there's enough custom rooms in Gungeon now where, like, once you've played the game a while, it doesn't feel so samey like it does in vanilla. There you go. Dude, really? Another... Recycle it. Recycle it. Hello. Unfortunately, a shrine that I don't particularly care for. Although I am going to use it, because I do believe there's an unlock associated with using the shrine 3 times. So I think it's worthwhile. Oh, you're just chilling there in the fire, are you? Just chilling there in the fire. Ow, don't even know what I was thinking there. How are you not dead? I fired so many bats at you. Okay, apparently none of them hit him because he was still at full health then. Got him. I've been wondering why the jam enemies are dying so fast, but it's because we've got silver bullets, isn't it? Of course. Ooh, this room's a bit spicy. Where's the cat? Okay, so is this thing charged now then? That it is. Slightly longer room here. Ah, we're out of bats. Damn, let's use the Kalashnorang and this thing. Who's left? Try and use this Kalashnorang. See how it goes. Plenty of money to spend here, so we want to be buying everything we can. Unless it's something that we literally cannot buy, because it's 9999. But the Sunlight Javelin I actually very much enjoy, so I'm happy to have that. As a random room clearer, it's pretty good. Ooh, it's actually really good with angry bullets. I didn't think about that. It bouncing and pinging to other enemies is going to be super useful for us. Okie doke. That is very, very nice. Makes this gun, an already pretty good gun, significantly better. Get in there. Oh my god, did you see that chain reaction then? Killed like 4 of them with it. Yeah, this is incredibly satisfying to use. And it's got a stats effect on top of it as well, which is rather nice. What on earth is this thing? The Cortex Blaster. Okay, what have we not looked at yet? We've not looked at this thing. Grows in power for every room cleared without being fired. Using the weapon discharges all the power it had after a reload. Charges from the user's static electricity. This thing also literally not be able to shoot. This thing should literally not be able to shoot. Okay. And then we've also got this, the Cortex Blaster. The signature weapon of a mad, sad scientist. Its inner workings are complete nonsense to everyone save its creator. Charge up to fire a swirl. Charges up to fire swirling charges of plasma. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, it doesn't fire on regular shooting. It only fires on charging up. Ooh, that's rather nice. This could be good with angry bullets. 2 keys gets us 2. This better not be a prank. Okay, cool. And then we didn't have a key to purchase. We already purchased that, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, what's this that we just grabbed? The RC360 sentry gun. The final bullet in the clip of this strange gun is actually an entire self-contained sentry robot. Ooh, I remember this. It's pretty good. We've got some really good stuff. I think we should drop some of our more iffy weapons like this and sucker up. And nope, I didn't want to do that. I think we're about done with the alien engine as well. And we get ourselves lovely stout bullets. So worth. I absolutely love stout bullets. Stout bullets are the best. Damn you. Damn you, damn you, damn you. I did not know that you'd be here. Okay, I've wasted my keys. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing there that really speaks to me apart from Baby Good Mimic. Some of the other... Ooh, hello. Some of the other things here, I believe this is the ability to reroll chests, which would have been actually kind of good with this chest here. And I do not know what the toy chest does. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this and this. I want to see how this thing functions with angry bullets. I feel like it could be really good. Could be very, very strong. Yeah. Wow, this room is hot, stinky cat dookie. Did not appreciate that room at all. Okay. Yeah, this thing could be really good. It's very inaccurate, but the fact that we can pop down a sentry turret after using it seems kind of good. So... Oh, I see. I thought it was going to be like a sentry turret, like the active item sentry turret. The bullet itself is the sentry turret. That seems kind of good. Nice. Okay, at this point, I think we should go and destroy our chests. Aha! We can suck up some junk into these. Ah. Spoil spot. Right, okay. What's going to be our go-to here? Probably this thing and the beam, to be honest. I wonder if the sentry shot can angry bullets as well. Also, I think because of stout bullets it moves slower, or is that fat bullets that gives you slower bullets? Damn it. Explosion got me. It seems really good though, this gun. Really good. Not the most ammo efficient, but certainly effective. Ugh. Nope. Get into the chest straight away. Ayo. Ah. That's not exactly much better. Okay, do we want to donate a ton of money to the beggar? I feel like it would be a good idea. Wooden knife. Next goal is 320. Okay, I'm going to give you that much more. Let's see what the wooden knife does, shall we? Wooden knife. Flipping a table creates 1 to 3 orbiting knives. Following the table sutra would use knives such as these. Followers of the table sutra, sorry. Carved from pure table wood for ritual purposes. Okay, nice one. That's kind of decent. Okay. We shall be on our way. And I think we're going to keep using the sunlight javelin and this thing as a secondary. I think these two pair together quite nicely. Yeah, filling that guy up. Good stuff. Yeah, this void chest, I kind of like it. It asks for a good amount from you. Like, you need to give it quite a lot in order to get something from it. But just being able to recycle things you don't want is really nice. And the fact that there's a random reward is interesting too. Ooh, that was sketchy. Beautiful stuff. Sometimes the angry bullets do not behave. Like, what are you doing, angry bullet? The enemy's right there. Anything we desperately need ammo for, yeah, I'll take it for this. This thing did a real number on the boss. I'd rather keep that ready to go. So we can use this now in the next room because it's charged up. We only get 1 magazine of it, but with angry bullets, it's clearly doing some good stuff. I don't think they're being regularly bounces. It's got a pretty large magazine as well, actually, so we can keep it going for like a full room. And it's 1 or 2 shotting most enemies. That was... I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Terrible damage. It's okay. Yeah, dude, this thing's kind of unreal, to be honest. I really should be keeping that as my secondary, to be honest. Making sure to utilize that power, because that is a lot of power. All good? All good. Not doing the best on health right now. Should probably use my Mimic Whistle. Mimic Whistle has been a little bit of a disappointment so far. 25% chance to get an item from the chest, and we've killed, what, like 6 Mimics, and we still not have an item? And it's just kind of luck of the draw, isn't it? But it's a bit of a shame. Also, as well, the quality of chests we've been given has been rather low. We finally got something. We've got the Origami. And we have it with the synergy as well. Ooh. Isn't this synergy, like, super, super good? I remember the synergy being amazing. It's splitting into smaller shots, look. Yeah. Nice. We got a little thingy game here. Yeah, this thing's gonna be very nice for us right now. Not very many times do we get cool vanilla synergies, but this is one of such times. Okay, we got a mini boss here who I think will annihilate with this. I think this will be the best thing for him. It's just you. I just decided not to roll there. I really don't know what my brain was doing. Yeah, the angry bullets plus this is really nice. Get in the chest. Right, back over this way. I will play you and see if I can win. I'm not typically very good at these, but I do believe there's an achievement for getting all of the targets 5 times. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen this time because I'm not very good. But I can promise you I will try. So far, so good. Where are we looking for this one? I don't really know. How are you meant to get that one? I don't know how you're meant to get this one. For this, that seems about right. Nope. Nope, it wasn't. How are you meant to get this? Like this? Okay, there you go. I got one of them. Unfortunately, didn't get all of them. We did, however, get the shotgun full of hit, and we have a synergy for it as well. Rather nice. Nice. Okay, this could be good. This could be good. We got some really good stuff going on. Quite a lot of it vanilla, but we have some interesting modded stuff in the mix. Oh, my God. Got caught out by some stupid stuff there. My bad. Our little gun is ready. It gives us a little charge sound when it's ready to go. Hello, hello. We have the Bombonomicon, the bomb, and the Zorgun. The explosive shop, this looks like. The Bombonomicon, I don't know if that's an active. It doesn't have a description, unfortunately. I think some of them don't have descriptions for some reason. I don't exactly know why that would be. Okay. I'm not going to buy anything yet, but I might buy the Bombonomicon after the end of this floor, just to see what it is. I just got to make sure I trade it for my Mimic Whistle rather than my Void Weapon. Okay, let's go to some of these rooms I haven't been to yet. I've got one more key to use this floor, and we haven't seen either of our item rooms yet, actually. Didn't realise we haven't seen either of them. Ooh, this thing's charged up even more, it seems. There you go. Dude, the amount of brown chests there is getting a little bit sad. I would like less brown chests, please. You are worshipping the chest table, okay. Huzzah. The dueling laser, we did just get that, nice. Damn it, so many chests that we can't do anything with. That is Gungeon. Don't think I didn't see you, buddy. I'm sorry that I am going to be still eating up your junk. You're just here for the ride, my guy. You're just here for the ride. What's that? Is that like 3 runs in a row we've had Gungeon almost? No, it's not. 3 out of 4, though. That's a lot. That's almost too many. Little turkey there. We've not got anything in super low ammo. I guess I'll take it for this. I'm not really using that much anymore. I need to use my beam a little more as well. At the minute, I've got an overload of too many good guns. Too many good guns. Okay. Let's go buy that Bombonomicon and see if it's an active. It most certainly is. What does it do? Let's have a look-see. We also got ourselves the Ruby Lotus, a rare flower that blooms in times of hardship. Traditionally, lotus flowers grow in harsh, muddy waters. The Blobulonian Empire genetically engineered these flowers to instead grow and bloom on bloody battlefields. The crystal inside release a pheromone that bolsters strength when blood abound. Damage increased by 25% for every 33% of health lost. Nice. And the Bombonomicon, an ancient term literally full to bursting with explosive knowledge. People who would read this recreationally probably huff gunpowder. Okay. So I think I'm going to go with this gun and this for the boss. Let's go for it. And we'll use the Bombonomicon. I think the Bombonomicon, yeah. Oh, dude. It's very, very good. It's charging unbelievably quickly. It drops a bomb. Okay, it's Old Goldie. I thought it was Shotgun Full of Hate then, and I was like, hang on. I've never actually noticed how similar these two look. Old Goldie is very good, though. Okay. Let's do some cleanup, because we have just an immense amount of shit. Also, my I didn't suck up the whistle. Okay, so, in terms of items, I'm pretty happy with my items. In terms of guns, however, I have so many guns I'm not going to use. So let's suck them up, shall we? I'm sorry, you once did me well. But I can make you into something new. At this rate, I like all the guns I have, although I'm definitely not going to get a chance to use them all, which is a shame. Right, let's take a little look at what we just picked up, though, shall we? The Wayfarer. Search and Destroy. Launches a high velocity drone projectile that pierces enemies and sticks to walls. Attempting to fire while the drone is stuck in a wall will relaunch the drone towards the cursor without consuming additional ammo. The drone drone destroyed upon reloading, colliding with certain objects, and or exiting the room. Only one can be deployed at any given time. Developed as a secret research project coincidentally timed around the invention of the sticky notes, this weapon grants its wielder unprecedented control over the trajectory of projectiles. Once released to the general public, it quickly became apparent this level of control was often both unnecessary and disorientating. While it never reached mainstream popularity, it did find a niche among the wealthy as an excellent car key locator. Okay, let's try and give that a go then, shall we? Because that sounds rather interesting. I think I have seen this before, but I don't really remember it, and that's rather nice. Okay. We outie. So, the Bombonomicon. The Bombonomicon was insane against the boss then. I don't know what that was about, but it was crazy. I do wonder if we'd have picked up the actual bomb as well, if that would have, like, synergized with it. That would have been a nice synergy to get. Bomb plus Bombonomicon for Bomb 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I really don't know what's going to be our go-to gun here. We have an immense amount of choice due to this chest giving us all these A-tier weapons. Ooh, this thing is very nice. Yeah, so it places a bomb under the feet of every single enemy in the room. And it charges quite quickly. Look at that. It's almost charged itself right there and then. So, let's try out this thing now, shall we? It's fucking with my camera. It's fucking with my camera. No. Why is it fucking with my camera so much? What? Okay. This seems really cool. So you can see how, like, basically we shoot it there and it travels to where we want to fire it. Really cool. I love the idea, but I'm sorry, it fucks with my camera. I cannot use this. It's too disorientating for me. I need to be able to be focused directly on my character. It's literally how I dodge roll and how I know how to dodge between stuff. That seems like a really cool gun, but I'd have to take some time to get used to that, and now is not the time. Let's keep using the Old Goldie, because that thing is doing bits. Nice. Not going to bother using my Bombonomicon on this room, because this room should be easy enough. Boom. Get old and goldied. It's better to use, like, right off the bat in a room, like that. Basically, you can take out an entire wave in one go if the enemies don't move much. Alright then, Junker. I was going to say, alright, Junker, and I'll feed you a little bit, but it didn't really work out for that small lad. Wow, we got another really cool active here, which I'm going to leave the void chest for at this point. I feel like we've gotten most of what we can get out of the void chest from it. I need to be doing this to get knives. This is a really cool active. The rock slides that can happen in floor 3, now we can trigger those on enemies that we want to trigger them on. Yeah, being able to get knives like that's pretty nice. Oh, there's the boss. We need to get the bullet that can kill the past first, remember. Slightly scary enemy there. Don't know if I can trust him. There's going to be a lot of fire in this room. A lot and a lot of fire. Junkin, I know you can't do anything right now, but please do something. Oh, really? I scared him right around that pit rather than shooting him into it. Couldn't have just shot him directly into the pit. Great, great use of the Bombonomicon here, I hope. Nope, apparently not. That didn't work. Oh, we got a Skelly Bomb over here, I see. Okay, this is going to be a slightly annoying ride over. Okay, luckily he started lasering at the right time. Ah, Bombonomicon saves the day once again. Lovely. Ow. Not very happy with the amount of damage I've been taking as of late. Oh my god. I can't even tell where the enemies are. Set on fire and die, please. That would make my life 10 times easier. All good. You jam an enemy only for it to make it easier for us to kill. So, pretty happy with the situation there. This is just the move very fast hammer run. Don't get caught on any walls like I just did there. Beautiful. Oh my god, he started firing immediately. I thought I could suck some health off of him before he fully spawned in. He just started firing straight away. Some sort of bouncy RPG here? Yes, that is exactly what it is. The payload of the standard rocket-propelled grenade has been coated in rubber, allowing it to ricochet before detonating. And why would that be? Why would that be? I assume it's for a reason, and this is actually decent, but at the minute it seems kind of crazy. It just... I mean, with angry bullets, it's especially bad, as most explosive weapons are, but that's just funny. What was we using before? The old Goldie. I think this thing's still doing us a good bit of work, though. Just because we can actually somewhat direct the shots, which is kind of nice. Okay, this has to be the way that we need to be going. Here we go. Here we go. We got a prize charm ball. I will buy said prize charm ball. We got the bomb charm. Chance to apply blast blight. Okay, what are we going to be using primarily for the boss here, do you think? I would probably say the shotgun full of hate with the synergy, although... Yeah, I'm going to go with shotgun full of hate here. Attach that there. Give me that bullet. Right. Let's try this out. Okay, so we have multiple things at our disposal here. First things first, we get in here. We Bombonomicon, we rock slide. The Bombonomicon is going to be ready very, very quickly all the time, so we need to be keeping an eye out on that. because it can blank some shots for us. Also, the dueling laser is likely to be charged very quickly. I'm keeping an eye on way too many things right now, so forgive me if I forget one or two or all of them. Basically, whenever I've got a bomb ready, I should swap to my dueling laser and check if that's ready too. I love the way that Gungeon, like, because of his curd, is trying to attack but can't. So instead, he's just kind of, like, being his little mascot and chilling with him. He's just keeping him company in these hard times. Which I appreciate. Oh, that was a terrible hit. Why are some of the bullets appearing in that room over there? Hey, we got a one cycle. I was not expecting a one cycle there. Right, now we've got to try and actually beat the pilot's past, which, I'll be honest, I don't know how confident I am in doing. Like, it's been a while and we don't have any extra blanks or armor. I probably could have bought something, maybe a blank or a piece of armor there, but hey-ho, what's done is done. Right, let's go and beat the last OG past that we have left. If we can beat it in one go, forgive me if I can't. A little bit of a longer episode here today, but to be expected, I really took my time min-maxing, and honestly, from what I've seen from the comments from you guys, you seem to like the longer episodes, and I would really appreciate it if those of you that do like the longer episodes, or those of you that haven't mentioned yet, would let me know, because it does help me in deciding like how many extra floors I go to and things like that. I tend to base how long a run's going to be on genuinely how much time I have free. Like at the minute I'm recording in the evening, I have all the time in the world. So I thought, let's go to the extra floor, let's do a few bits, let's take our time. But if I'm recording a video during my lunch hour at work, I'm more leaning towards making sure the video is under an hour, which means I might not go bullet hell, or I'll skip out on the oubliette, whatever. Right, do I remember this? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't. I know it's difficult, but I don't remember, and I don't think I've ever done it on PC controls either. I've always done it on controller. I just used a blank immediately by accident. Not my finest moment, I'll be honest. Okay. Ah, bad hit. It's not as bad as I remember it. Not as bad as I remember it. I can do this. I have the power within. You're able to go a lot more left and right than I remember. There you go. Okay, that was way easier than I made out. I think I just didn't remember it very well, and so I was expecting it to be harder. I literally didn't even dodge roll once. But there you go. That is the final of the original pasts done. Really nice to see. Now we've got to unlock Robot, the Gunslinger, Paradox. We should have had Paradox unlocked by now, but I fumbled the bag the last pilot episode we did, and I'm not sure when that little purple goop stuff will show up again. Hopefully it won't take too long before that shows up again, but either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Another very fun run of Modded Enter the Gungeon. I appreciate you guys' support, so please leave a like, sub, comment, all that good stuff. It really helps out. And yes, if you want to see more, I'll see you guys in the next one.